Your friend texts you. You build, you mine, and you beat the game. And 2 weeks later, where did everybody go? And you're on a world alone once again. But every so often, you'll hear that familiar ping, that same question once again. A new world, a new house, a new fight. 2 weeks later, it's over. A new world, a new house, a new fight. 2 weeks, world after world, created, deleted, ping after ping after ping. When does it end? So you decide to start a new one. But this time, it's just you, because you're the only one to break the cycle. We have to start over on our own, a world we can play on forever. Hello. My name is Oscarcantbuild, and welcome to my first episode in my Forever World series. Today's main topic is about the 2-week Minecraft phases, which are pretty horrible, but we'll get back up to that later. So you're probably wondering why I'm not in Project Nodenium, and that's another thing we'll talk about later, sadly. But for now, here is the Forever World that I have started so far. Nothing crazy right now. Obviously, so far, all I have is this really stupid looking village. It's just a bunch of bullshit, honestly. It's nothing crazy. It's a mess. There's water flowing here. There's a big thing of cows. This is just a generic world so far. But I won't be alone on this Forever World. I'll be joined by my friend Jace. And, I do eventually want to have people come and go on the world and just kind of visit or just build bases. I think that would be pretty cool. But for now, it's just me and Jace. But you're probably wondering, Oscar, this is just another Minecraft world. How do you know that you're not going to spend 2 weeks on it? Well, for one, we're not going to rush things. That's one thing that people fail to understand in 2-week Minecraft phases, is that we have to beat the Ender Dragon in under 2 weeks. We have to do things so fast. We have to enchant. We have to do everything, and we have to do it now. That's just one thing that ruins a lot of Minecraft worlds, because it's you just have to immediately hop into the dragon. But I really want to take things slow for this world, even though this is the current state of the world right now. Can we talk about the current state of my Forever World right now? It seems like we need to fix the state of this. We need to start destroying this stupid looking village. What is even this house? What is this? Oh, I did not mean to intrude.
Since she's been gone, I want no one to talk to me. It's not the same, but I'm to blame, it's plain to see. So go away, leave me alone, don't bother me. I can't believe that she would leave me on my own. It's just not right when every night I'm all alone. I've got no time for you right now, don't bother me. I know I'll never be the same if I don't get her back again, because I know she'll always be the only girl for me. But till she's here, please don't come near, just stay away. I'll let you know when she's come home. Until that day, don't come around, leave me alone, don't bother me. I've got no time for you right now, don't bother me. I know I'll never be the same if I don't get her back again, because I know she'll always be the only girl for me.
Alright guys, come on, follow me. Come on everybody. I need every single cow here. Every single cow. Just follow me. Yep, just this way. Just, it's gonna take a little bit. No. I need every cow, every single cow. No. All you guys. Come on. No, come on. Keep following. Yeah. There we go. No. We need you guys. Come on, guys. Please follow me, please. I'll make sure to feed you. Oh, we got four cows out of like 20 cows. There's no way. Now there's just cows everywhere. Please, guys, come on. Okay, that definitely didn't take like 6 or 7 hours, but we finally destroyed the whole village. Yay! But it's looking very bad and very ugly and very empty. We're gonna have to get rid of all these paths, I guess. And trust me, this area is gonna be used for good when we actually start working on the build. Plans I have for this build today is a lakeside town, I guess, since there's a gigantic lake here. And eventually, this whole mountain area, I want to eventually turn into a town with like a bunch of buildings and stuff. Or at the very least, like, you know, trees and stuff everywhere. I could have done custom terrain, but I was like, just for the starting of this forever world, I really just want to use the terrain that I'm given. But we need a main starter hut. Then we need a villager trader over here. And then eventually I want to make a little area for farming and then something to connect this little path over here up to. But before we do that, we need to gather all the materials for it. Because, you know, it's going to take a lot of time to get all the materials because it just, you know, I don't have anything, as you can see. I don't really have anything. It's not like Project Nodenium where I have a billion farms to work with. I had to sit here and gather each and every material by myself, and it's gonna take forever. So we need to go to different places to get different materials for this build today. Before we do that though, I do want to go over here to my little tree farm, this little forest. Look at this. Oh my god. And I want to talk about the reason why I am in this world rather than Project Nodenium. So let's mine some trees and let's talk about some heavy stuff. As many of you know, I was at a Minecraft SMP server called Project Nodenium for about 9 or so months. It's one of the main things I made videos about, and it was one of the first major things that helped me go through some things that happened last July. It really was an anchor to keep me afloat when I really had no real sense of community or friends in my life at that time. About a month ago, I was removed from the server for a few reasons that I'd like to talk about. The main reason why is they felt as if I wasn't a good fit for their community due to some of my political views and, jokes I've made. Around the day I was removed, I talked about, Eurovision, the European music concert thingy-maboober, and how I thought it was really stupid that Israel got second place despite not being in Europe, and how much, I hate Israel, and how I believe, people who support that country are just horrible, terrible people. I wasn't trying to say that everybody from Israel are bad, but I'm just saying the people who support a genocidal government are just bad people. And well, 2 members of Nodenium are from Israel, so they thought for some reason I was targeting them, and that wasn't my intention. And I see now that I really shouldn't have mentioned anything related to politics in a Minecraft server. And also during my time there, when I first joined and while playing with them, I usually would try to join voice chats to make friends and build some sort of connection with them. My humor tends to be really annoying and stupid, and due to this, I was told many times by Joey to just tone down my humor. So a lot of the times I just stopped trying to be funny and make jokes altogether. I started to pull away from joining the voice chats, and I felt like an outsider to a group of people that I thought were friends to me. I would watch them make these insane and stupid jokes with one another, and I would sit there and wonder, why can't I? I slowly felt like I didn't matter in Nodenium. So eventually, I just wanted to leave. And in March, something happened to me that drove me back into the depression that I had in July, and I just wanted to be gone with Nodenium. And I told a fellow member, Carrots, that I just needed to leave because I feel like I don't fit in with anybody here. Seems like none of them really liked me. But he convinced me to stay, and I did. And only a few months later, I was removed for the very reason I wanted to leave. And one thing I did want to say was, it was my fault for the jokes I've made and for the things I've said and how annoying I can be in voice chats with them. And, I brought politics into a Minecraft server, which I shouldn't have. But in Nodenium, they never really saw me as someone who fit in. They never made me feel comfortable being myself, and they always felt like I didn't matter within the server. And it eventually led to how things ended. If you ever feel as if you don't matter to someone or a group of people, don't stay around waiting for them to just wake up and make you feel that way, because I guarantee you they won't. If you do something wrong to someone, take accountability to the fact that you're wrong, but don't let people make you feel as if just because you've made a mistake, you are your mistakes. Don't spend your life blaming yourself for every little thing that goes wrong. If it wasn't meant to be, then it just won't be. And with Nodenium, it just wasn't meant to be for me. And I'm happy starting over in a world with the one person in my life who does make me feel like I matter. And I would rather play with one person who makes me feel worthy than 25 or so people who make me feel like I don't have any worth. And that's why I'm no longer in Nodenium. But I think I've done enough talking. I think it's time for me to go get materials for today's build.
I keep looking for a place to fit in where I can speak my mind. And I've been trying hard to find the people that I won't leave behind. They say I got brains, but they ain't doing me no good. I wish they time things start to happen again. I think I got something good going for myself, but what goes wrong? Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very sad. Just wasn't made for these times. Every time I get the inspiration to go change things around, no one wants to help me look for places where new things might be found. What's it all about? Each time things start to happen again, I think I got something good going for myself, but what goes wrong? Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very just wasn't made for these times.
Okay, so I think I've gathered mostly all the materials, except for the bricks. I have no idea if I have enough bricks, but I'm pretty sure this is everything I need for, to start working on today's build. And on top of that, I also mined out this area, so it looks kind of stupid right now. It looks really bad. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. The one thing though I know about trying to get over the 2-week phase when you're playing on your own or with a friend or two is that you really need to not rush things in your world. For example, I have all of my armor and diamond stuff, and of course I need that to start building, but it's I haven't defeated the inner dragon yet, I haven't done the wither, I haven't even really finished my base yet. I feel like if you're in such a rush to complete the game and just have everything done, you're just going to be done with the world in 2 weeks. They're genuinely, if I defeat everything in 2 weeks, there's no point. There's genuinely no point. So it's good to take your time, give it a month or two before you even get close to defeating the inner dragon, because you never know. how your world might turn out if you give yourself time. But yeah, let's start working on today's build because, you know, it's been a month. It's been a month actually since I've been on this world, and I've gotten no progress. Like, look at my progress. This is really stupid. Let's get started working on today's build. Yay! 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 Yay!
What good is the dawn that grows into day? The sunset at night, or living this way. For I am the warmth of the sun within me at night. The love of my life, she left me one day. I cried when she said, I don't feel the same way. Still I have the warmth of the sun within me tonight. I'll dream of her arms and bird that I breathe. Just like she's still there, the way that I feel. My love's like the warmth of the sun. It won't ever
So you see this beautiful looking hole right here, right? You see this beautiful hole? You come down here and you look what I made. Hello? Just give it a second. Just give it a second. Just 1 second. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, it doesn't look very beautiful, but this is, in the next episode, I do want to actually make this area look beautiful because this is horrible looking. Look at this. It's just a cave. But I'm trying to show you what I've been making, and I'm waiting for something to drop down here, but nothing's dropping. Oh, guess what, guys? I made a skeleton farm! Yay, 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 yay! You guys like it? Do you like my skeleton farm? I spent 2 days on this! You'll never guess what we did! Look behind me! It's a house! It's a beautiful looking, I don't know what kind of house this is. It's supposed to be a lakeside house, but my friend, I texted my friend this picture and she said, Oscar, is that a Chinese-inspired house? This is not supposed to be a Chinese-inspired house! This is a 1960s lakeside house. You know, that's what it's supposed to look like, okay? It looks kind of bad right now on the outside. As you can see, if you come over here, there's We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. There are gonna be trees covering that eventually, okay? If you come in here, the house is supposed to be, you know, mid-century modern, I guess, in the best way I can really describe it. There's a kitchen right here. There's a table. There's, you know, got everything for my kitchen. There's couches. Come here. There's a bed. There's a beautiful looking bed. And then you come up here. Come up here. This is the new storage room. It looks really bad, I know. I didn't really have much room because the reason why is that if you come in here, there's like, yeah, we don't talk about that. I think eventually I'll do an actual storage room, but I really do like how this base turned out. Okay, the sunset is a paid actor because seriously, look, that's so beautiful. Oh, I love this shot. But we still have a lot more to finish. So you see this beautiful looking thingy-maboober right here, this beautiful dark void. You see this dark? Sir, stop. Hello. You see this beautiful, yeah, this hollow shell right here. It's very beautiful looking. This is where we're gonna put our villager trader here. I wanted to do a 1940s, 1950s style, you know, factory building, I guess, because I thought it looked really cool and really neat. You see how there's just a big gap right here? Yeah, we don't talk about this yet. We don't look at the side of my builds yet. We don't look at the sides. And on top of that, once that is done, once these two areas are done, we need to, you know, finish up the path. I want to do some power lines, and this area needs some trees, and then this side over here needs some trees. Don't worry, because we are not finished today. We still have a lot more to do. The last thing I need to get before I get all the materials for my build today is go get pale oak. And the only thing is there's only like 5 pale oak blocks in the entire build, so I don't know why, but we're gonna have to travel like 2,000 blocks to get to the biome. We can take our horses, bull and shit, so.
I Dig a Pygmy by Charles Hawtrey and the Deaf Aids. Phase 1, in which Doris gets her oats.
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving. On our way home, we're on our way home, we're going home. Two of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. We're on our way home, we're on our way home, we're going home.
He's coming! No, he's coming! He's coming for you! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! Ooh. He's coming! No! Look! Come up! Come here! Come here! Right there, Peter. The horse is here. Help me! I can't look away.
You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing so low in the sun. We're going home. We're going home. You better believe it. Goodbye.
Okay, we can go home. Only 2,000 more blocks to go. You know, when I look at chimneys, I always used to think about someone I knew who her English wasn't very good, so she used to call chimneys Santa Claus or like Santa. So she called these Santas. So now I call them Santas. So I built a Santa on top of this little hut right here. I thought that was really stupid and just a stupid story to tell. I was gonna build a Santa for up there, but you can't even see the roof from here because, you know, it's kind of just all the way up there. But I did want to build a Santa there, but I just didn't. Instead, I just wanted to just do a simple roof because I'm spending most of my effort today on these two buildings. If you really want to get over the 2-week Minecraft phase, you just have to stop talking. You just need to stop talking and you need to start building your base. Because I'm just going to sit here and talk all day. I need to stop talking and I need to start building. So let's get working on this little arch right here, this little arch that I'm going to build here. And after that, we will do the factory, which is going to take the longest.
Now that a year has passed between us, now that it's clear, I see inside. Hurt doesn't fade, it always lingers. Try to forget, I've tried. So will I ever know the story? Hard to unsee the final score. What does it mean to love somebody? Can't say I'm really sure. Shouldn't lose sense, come back to mend. I was naive, unsure about it. Still am the end. So what do I do? Just give it time. Go back to the start. Through it all, I miss you, babe. And I often think about you 2-for-1 against the world. Thought I couldn't live without you. I was wrong. And eventually the clock was always gonna stop. Through it all, now you know who you are. Through it all, I miss you, babe. And I often think about you 2-for-1 against the you, but I was wrong. And eventually the clock was always gonna stop. And through it all, now you know who you are. Who you are. So I'll just keep moving on. Don't forget where you've come from. Reinvention fails the people I
It took me forever to get obsidian because I want to put this entire this big wall into a gigantic portal, but it takes a lot of obsidian to do that, and it took me like 30, not 30 minutes, like 20 minutes to get obsidian. It took a little too long, but we're gonna fill in this portal right now. I don't remember how tall I need it to be. I think just as tall as, you know, like around here, maybe. We have a giant portal now. I think that looks really good. I think there is a few blocks missing right there, but the portal looks really good. But I decided in between this building and the factory that I wanted to build a little, you know, archway that can kind of connect the two buildings and have my new nether portal, which I really like. The reference I used had an archway, but I wasn't sure what to do with that because that archway looked really bad. So I decided to just do my own variation of what I think the archway would look like. And so it looks like this. But as you can see, I finished the factory building here. The only problem is I forgot to fill in that trap door, and there's a few trap doors that I just forgot to close, but I don't have any blocks to build up there, so I'm just gonna leave that like that for a little bit. The inside of this building, I wanted to go for an abandoned 1920s looking factory building here for my villager trader, so I really tried to go for that. I used this reference image here to kind of replicate it. I was going to make it a lot bigger, but you know, just because I'm just starting out, I didn't want to make it too big. So it's kind of a small scale build, but I really love I love how it turned out. Obviously need to go in and add some moss eventually, but this is kind of like the basic villager trading hall that I have. Since it's my own world, my own forever world, I don't need to worry about lagging up the world with a bunch of villagers. So I can have them walk around, and I can have them come in here and sleep, even though I didn't really build anything for them yet. Eventually, though, I know we will end up going in here and putting the villagers, but I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that. It takes too long. Instead of that, we need to go outside, and we need to start working on the rest of the build. We need to do the trees, and more trees. And more trees. Let's go build some trees. Yay!
Hi there, everyone listening to the Kirby Scott Show on WCAO. This is Mike Love, and on behalf of the other Beach Boys, I'd like to have you give a listen to Brian Wilson's new solo, Caroline No.
Where did your long hair go? Where is the girl I used to know? How could you lose that happy glow? Oh, Caroline, no. Who took that look away? I remember how you used to say you'd never change, but that's not true. Oh, Caroline, you break my heart. I
finding you again. Things that made me love you so much then. Could we ever bring them back once they have gone? Oh, Carolina. I know perfectly well I'm not where I should be. I've been very aware you've been patient with me. Every time we break up, you bring back your life to me. And after all I've done to you, how can it be? Still believe in me. I try hard to be more what you want me to be, but I can't help how I act when you're not here with me. I try hard to be strong, but sometimes I feel my sin. And after all I promised you so faithfully, you still believe in me. I wanna
One thing I've noticed about 2-week Minecraft phases, I guess, a problem is that my main advice for you is get an attention span. So, a lot of people who will sit and play Minecraft, they often find it a little boring, when they're playing Minecraft. They're like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't want to spend so long on a world. I don't want to sit here and build a bunch of, bullshit. I want to just build my base, defeat the Ender Dragon, I'm done." You need an attention span to really commit to worlds, and I think one major thing that a lot of people struggle with is committing to worlds. But anyways, I finally finished the trees for this area. Obviously there's trees here and then there's trees there. And then for the rest of the build, I did these like beautiful looking, what are these called? Electric pole thingy boobers? I forgot the name of them. Electric fence, electric, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember the name. And also, of course, I did some lamps, which they look a lot better at night. But for my starter base for this world, I really wanted to go for, a lakeside town. And I really tried my best to kind of replicate that feel. It obviously doesn't have a street or anything. It's not supposed to be like an actual town. But eventually I do want to, build a road here and a bridge. And I want to make it more you know, town looking instead of just Minecraft base looking, because right now it just looks like a Minecraft base. But I did all sorts of different pine trees because, you know, lakeside towns tend to have a lot of different variations of pine trees. And as you can see, there's these orange pines that I have right here, which the copper grates are rusting a little bit. I don't have a honey farm yet, so that's why I didn't use honey yet to wax them. But I did orange trees because, you know, I know that it gives a different variation to the, you know, the backdrop right here, as you can see. And I really love how they turn down. The only problem is that Minecraft is adding orange trees in the next update, so I kind of just built orange trees, and, you know, I had to wait for the next update, and then I can just, you know, just plant them. So you know what? Mojang! Oh, Mojang. Forever worlds are sometimes a little lonely and a little boring, I guess. I understand that you can't commit to worlds because you're all alone. The reason why it took me so long to make this video is because when you play on a forever world, there is no due dates. You know, I don't have really a time frame to really finish any of what I built today, and I think that definitely is a problem. Because when you try to commit to worlds and, you know, get past the 2-week phase, you're really not bound by anything to complete anything, if that makes sense. I don't know what my real point is, but as you can see, this is all I did today. It's nothing that much, nothing crazy, just light work. This is just a simple starter base that I did by myself. You know, it's nothing crazy. Obviously, something to this scale, a lot of people wouldn't do for their first video, so that's another thing why it took me so long. I've been going to group therapy a lot, which is another thing that's kind of taken me away from making videos. And obviously, you know, things that happened with Nodenium, I just had to completely start over and redo everything that I was working on for my previous base. But for this world, I want to come back to what I was making in Nodenium and build another 1940 city for all of my farms eventually later in the future. But for the next few videos, I want to work on this little lakeside town I have going right now. But I really appreciate you taking the time to sit here and watch my whole video today. There's one thing I do want to say for the last few videos is that I use copyrighted music. So I don't plan on monetizing my videos anytime soon. So I'm going to keep doing that until I decide, like, let me start monetizing and make money. But eventually I do want to make a Patreon so that I can paste all my schematics here that I make, my worlds and my builds. Because I know a lot of people have asked me for that. But if you want to support me, join my Discord server, link in the description, and subscribe, and please watch all my videos. My last video didn't do very well, but it was a video about love, so I definitely understand why it didn't do well. As long as the person who I made that for watched it, that is more worth it than any amount of views that I got. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Oscarcantbuild, and it was nice having you around. Yay! Please subscribe, please, 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 please. I have a family, wife, and kid.
And the town comes far away, where the ice is clear as day. The shining colors and skies of blue, the climbing clouds as high as the moon.